Hello, testing, testing, testing the audio. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad. All right, well, this is my first time using OBS, so it's definitely different, and it's gonna take some adjusting to get used to it, but it should be good for the moment. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. We are playing Baldur's Gate today. I mentioned during the last stream last time that we'd be playing Baldur's Gate. We are doing a solo playthrough, which means we are playing as a solo character with no companions. I'm debating whether or not I will use a camp companion, like I will have Shadowheart as a cleric in my camp to provide buffs, but she will not be joining me on any of the activities outside of the camp.
Who are you?
Okay, just a heads up to anyone watching. This is a modded game. I have modded my Baldur's Gate 3. So, if you notice anything different or out of the ordinary, like for example, in the classes, I have these two classes I downloaded. I haven't really used them. I've messed with the Mind Weaver a little bit, but never the Blood Mage. I'm not going to be using either of them. For the most part, the game is going to be pretty much vanilla. There's going to be some things you might notice that are different, but most of the changes are just cosmetic. It's not a lot of differences outside of minor visual differences. I do have some items modded in, but I don't know if I'm actually going to use any of them. So yeah, sorry if I go a little slow right now. I'm still checking things when it comes to the stream to make sure it all runs okay. So just bear with me. Yeah, I'm just checking it out and make sure that everything is acting like it should, you know. So definitely be patient. Everything's looking okay so far. Alright, so we're gonna be playing as, I believe, I've messed around as a solo character in a couple times now, and I've tried as paladin. I think paladin is the main one I tried. I also messed with Mind Weaver a little bit just for fun, but I think the ticket for successfully having a good solo playthrough would actually be to play as like a bard and multi-class into rogue and play really carefully and stealthily and engage as often as you can with the element of surprise. So we're going to play a bard, and I think the trick is to play a dark urge. We're going to play a redeemed dark urge, though. We're not going to play an evil dark urge, because I've already done that. And although it's really awesome and I love it, we're not doing it. We're playing a good guy, and we're going to play halfling, because halflings have kind of like immunity from rolling ones, more or less. And they have advantage. They should have advantage on stealth as well, because we're going to go Lightfoot for the stealth advantage, which is really going to be big in a lot of situations, honestly. So, yeah, that is going to be the ticket right there. I think when we level up, like once we get to level 2 and whatnot, we'll start taking control spells. Not that these are like particularly great level to have on the Nautiloid, but I don't think any of these are really going to be that big for the Nautiloid. The only spell that could be helpful against Commander Zalk on the Nautiloid would really be like Fairy Fire. So I think what we'll do is we'll take out Featherfall for now and put in Fairy Fire, and we'll swap it out for Featherfall later, or we'll just grab Featherfall as we level up because we won't really need it anytime soon. Not that we really need Fairy Fire, just could make the fight on the Nautiloid a little bit easier. Instrument's not important. Oh, flute. That doesn't change. Okay, so we're not going in strength. We're putting everything into dexterity and charisma. We want good constitution for our concentration saving throws. But dex and charisma are going to be the main ones we're going for. I think we're going to put... should we prioritize dex? I should probably prioritize dexterity for now as well. Because dexterity is going to be super useful for our AC, for our armor class, as well as it's going to be our main stat for damage. So I think dexterity is what we need to focus right now, because charisma is mainly going to just be for spell casting, and we can respec that. Strength can stay at 8. I don't really want to dip into intelligence or wisdom since this is a solo playthrough. I don't want to have too many negatives, and I think strength I can afford to have the negative, but the other ones I don't want to chance having negatives on a bunch of checks. So even though we might want to do that actually, because I do want extra point in con. I think this is the ticket here, is keeping the 14 con. I think that's smart. It should be good. I don't know how much I want to mess with my appearance. I'll just fart around with it for a second. Though it's not important.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
That's really not important. There it is. I have a lot of modded hairstyles just as a heads up. Like I said, most of my mods are cosmetic mods, so bear with me while I mess around for a moment in the customization. I promise I won't spend a long time on this, because ultimately I don't care a lot how my character looks. But where's all my modded hairdos? Well, they must all be broken or something, because I usually have a lot more than this. This is just like mostly default hair with one modded hairstyle. I have a bunch of hair mods, so I'm kind of not sure why they're not here. That's fine. It's good enough. Honestly, like I said, I'm not gonna sweat the physical appearance very much. Should be good. Dark Urge is fine.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Usually I randomize this a couple times. I think I'm just gonna go with like default half elf. Anyone who's played Baldur's Gate 3 at all knows that your guardian appearance is super unimportant. You know, when I first played this game in early access, I used to spend a lot of time on my guardian's appearance. Because you actually saw them, I think, more in early access. But ever since I played through the game,
The blood in your head drums and pounds. That's how you went. You have nothing in your skull besides the talk killing.
just a heads up, I am going to be skipping through the dialogue.
My head.
Because I have played through this game many times now. I've
What
done
path lies before me?
playthroughs and dozens of playthroughs where I haven't actually
Dead.
gone through all the way. I've just
Good.
I've done a few like failed honor mode runs and a lot of like other runs where I would like play a character for a short amount of time, then stop and play different character, or I've done a few like co-op playthroughs that never went anywhere. So I've played the game a lot. I think I have like 600 hours in the game at the moment. So you're just
More
gonna
for
see me
me.
kind of like running around, grabbing important things, interacting with certain NPCs, skipping through to choose particular dialogue options and whatnot. That doesn't mean I'm going to skip every conversation. It doesn't mean I'm always going to ignore
Odd. I feel
all the
better.
things going on. I'm not just going to skip through stuff with the NPCs. I will, I'm planning on doing it solo, but I want to engage with as much as I can. During my playthrough here.
We are trapped.
Yes, the exposed brain.
Please. Before the...
You know no creature like this. One that
Remove us from this body. From this place. Free us.
Nice.
the brain lit your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat. The creature
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
So it'll be slightly helpful in the fight against Zog. You know, I've never actually played this game before. Oh, you're kidding me. When you do this cutscene, it breaks the sky self. I did not know that. Well, you learn things every time you play this game, honestly.
Abominate.
your head.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. As for that thing,
I've never actually played against Yankee, and I've never done Lazy playthrough character. So I have no idea what like her reaction is to you if you're playing with Yankee.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Oh, really? I hit those. I hit those against these Let's take a shot. Here's the arrow. Shoot. As a punch. Where's the icon to shoot the... There it is. What does
Press ahead.
Second hit.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the
It
house.
might have been worth going first. Nice. Is that a hand crossbow? I don't know if there is actually hand crossbows.
Very well.
But yeah, it might have been worth going first. Maybe when I hit level 3, I would swap to so that I have two.
What's in here?
Bonus actions per turn. That way I can stealth like every single turn without fail, and always make it a lot harder to be spotted. Make enemies hunt for me a lot. Get a lot of stealth bonuses for range.
Ship
And
won't
then
be able to
after-
take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
We'll pick up that. He's gotta hit level 3 first. And then I'll, after level 3, I'll switch back to the board. 'Cause I don't think you get a bonus, I'd say like an extra, you don't get extra attack as a rogue. Whereas, sword bard, which is what I'm gonna be only sword bard, is, does get an attack portion. I think it's level 6, your extra attack. Which means I'm going to be doing one attack per turn until I hit level 9. Jesus.
Gay
One attack
machinery.
per turn until I hit
I can make no sense of it.
That's rough.
Assume nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, ready. I didn't get a potion of speed down there, did I? It's just brains going We didn't. Did we loot the mind flare down here? They don't always have a potion of speed. I'd say about 50% of the time you do. And it's really helpful if they do. Yeah, I didn't. Well, it has an icon, but we didn't loot it. Oh, no, it just has the colors on it. That sucks. It's really unfortunate that there's no potion of speed. Potion of speed makes the fight against commanders all a little bit easier and a little faster. It's not impossible to beat the potion. It just makes it a little easier. It'll make it a little bit more tedious, but we're not playing on honor. We're just playing tactician. I mean, I feel pretty confident in my abilities in honor mode, for example, but there are just some aspects of honor mode I don't like. Mainly, some of the bosses, like the reactions.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Especially since I'm playing a solo playthrough, I feel like it would just be that much more tedious, because there's no way I'd be able to beat it on one run as a single player. I know you can. Like, it's possible, but me personally, I don't feel like up to that kind of challenge.
A rune. But for what?
I'm still playing this game to have fun and not to like inflict torture upon myself. So these are some of the modded weapons I've modded in, which are like weapons that like level up with you, which is a cool idea. And since I've played through the game many times now, I don't feel as squeamish as I did before about using like non-vanilla weapons and armor. These are like the mind flare thing or mind reaver items, and this is just like a bunch of outfits I downloaded. It's like drow necromancer stuff. I've never really used it. I used it once for a hot minute, but honestly, I don't think I've ever used them. I was using this for a hot second in my last like solo character attempt. I think we any of these other items you can just pick up from a vendor by buying them like right away. So I don't feel like it's cheesing to like use them. And they're supposed to be like not great to start, but then they level up and they get better, which I think is a really cool idea. So I think I'm just going to like take them and see what's up with them. Honestly, I think it's cool. I'm proficient. I'm not proficient with longbows. So bards don't naturally become proficient with these. So we'll have to stick with that for now. But I think you get longbow when you become a rogue. Do rogues get longbow proficiency naturally? Oh wow, bards don't even have crossbow proficiency. No, they have short bow and light crossbow, not regular. I guess it's heavy crossbows, I should say. Hand crossbow. Interesting. I did not know that. Maybe it's because I've always played elves, actually. Not halflings, but it's good to know. This already reduces my crit chance by 1. I feel like that's almost a little too cheesy. Another thing doesn't start to level 6. Level 4. It's fine. We're gonna use it. You know what? We're gonna use it. And we're gonna use this longbow once we respect to rogue. Possibly.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still in control. Just. Time to press ahead.
The items are not that game breaking. Reducing my crit chance by 1 is not a huge thing. It's not going to make a difference right now. It's not worth it taking these crit.
The console hums to life. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. You a shiver.
I thought that
Your mind.
you keep dangerous company. Let me come with you. Shadow her.
Dark Urge.
It's not enough. She's right.
Okay.
I'm
Go
ready.
To Shadowheart. Immediately going to take off. Flip Blows. Grab command.
No one back home will ever believe this. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Very scary. Very scary.
We are nearing the Hoopy Kenya. Eager for battle.
Yeah, it should be fine.
time to waste.
And you missed.
Take this. Sarion will have your head.
Train Fairy Fire, I guess. Need Lae'zel and probably Shadowheart to come pick up the other explosive.
Light on my feet.
What's the odds? 40? It's the same as everything. Show me potato salad. Okay, got him. Did not save, so it should be. All attack should have advantage against him.
Got to keep fighting. Onward.
Drop.
Time to strike. On the move.
Something I've learned is that if your character has no space to drop an item directly around them, they will move to drop it in the nearest available spot, which can provoke an attack of opportunity. And I've learned that the hard way from doing this fight specifically.
Roll their corpses in the sticks.
Okay. Do have Bardic Inspiration. That comes back on long rest right now? Yeah, we're gonna save that. We might need that for a second.
These boots have seen everything.
Sheesh, what should I even do? My shadow here. Only a 51% hide. Does command have a advantage? It does not have advantage, it's only attack rolls. So smash. He saved the concussive smash. If you're wondering why I have all these barrels stationed around the commander, it is for insurance. It's for insurance, just in case the Mind Flayer dies.
If this ship hits the ground,
or
we're
dies
dead.
before he should. This doesn't do any extra damage right now, does it? No, it's just initiative and crit chance at the moment. So yeah, there's no reason it makes no difference. So I could stab him. No, because I don't have anything in my offhand right now. I could like no, it's fine. Let's take a shot. And there's a crit. Wow. Did I roll a 19? I want to see if I'm rolling 20s or if I'm rolling 19s. I rolled a 19. The fucking dagger. It's already breaking the game for me.
Talk to me.
I kind of feel bad. Just hit him, I guess. And she crit. Okay, I feel better. I feel better by getting it.
Time to strike.
could try to increase his AC. The retreat chance he'd be hit less, but I don't really want to waste the spell slot. He's just gonna die. I think we're gonna take the game. Problem is, once we kill the devil, we'll turn on this extra AC. So oh, nice crit. We're gonna have to add
Victory awaits.
enemies here.
Or your spine is mine.
Not miss either time, even with 2 extra AC. Now he's just got 1 point left, and this dude's got 63. Even all 4 bombs is not enough to do that much damage to him because he has resistance to fire, and it's gonna be fire damage that this ult does. I think this attempt will make it. Either way, I'm gonna have to disengage Shadowheart this turn to get her
On my way.
She's
Hurry,
gonna be the one
before they strike.
Thought I was having a game crash there for a second. Get it. You're stunned, please. Oh, nice. Good crit. Okay, he's in a better way.
Lethal.
Not a great way, but a better way. Okay, we're gonna disengage. Lae'zel.
Taking position.
Splendid intruder! Your turn now!
Alright, we're going to... This is not far enough. I'm gonna have to basically... I'm gonna have to go this way. Let's take the shot, I guess. Piercing shot. Of course I miss. I miss on that one, which is what I needed to do. Just gonna get out of the way. Don't fly. Ah, shit, I got too close. That was a mistake. I got too close. I should not have done that. I knew it was coming too. Alright, we're gonna pop this and actually
Victory awaits.
before we do that, let's go
Let my name be known.
kill that guy.
Focus.
Let's give the brain another chance to do one last little slap. Okay. 38's not bad. 38's not bad. The real question is do I try to get away with the brain now? And maybe there's a chance the brain can. You know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take the attack of opportunity to jump away. The brain will survive. And that way I have another body on the field for this.
What's the plan?
Shadowheart. Alright. Hold on to your butts. He lived with 13 HP, okay. He's also burning, so he will take a little bit more damage at the start of his next turn. Main issue is that he's
Heading
gonna
there.
bump into somebody and he's gonna punch them and try to kill them immediately. It's probably gonna Other issue is the other champion is gonna probably get fly
Take
over.
this shit,
Yeah,
or Zarya will have your head!
this is bad because he is flying from everybody else. See, this is bad because my character doesn't necessarily have to live, but I think if he fully dies, that's a game over. God, he's too far away. This is bad. I should not have run that direction. I should have just forgone
Got
the
to press
attack
on.
and just
way.
I don't think we'll come out on top on this one.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Is he can down Lae'zel in one round of punches. And the other Campion's gonna attack.
Stop the intruder! And let's not escape!
Yeah, this is really bad. We're gonna have to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do enough damage. Even if I kill Zalk with the next attack I do, I still have to get around and touch the button with Shadowheart before any other enemy has a chance to take a turn. And I don't think that's happening. It's possible, but it's extremely unlikely. So we're just gonna redo it. We're just gonna redo the battle. I think we're gonna throw on a light crossbow this time before we do it. On my my dude, my Dark Urge. So we have a higher potential like crit threshold. And since I don't have a second hand crossbow, there's really no need for me to be using only a hand crossbow right now. That's there. Note to self, run backwards.
Do it. Connect.
We need to get out of here, now!
Let's start with the brain.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
Can we? We can. Perfect. Oh, we didn't die. Only 3.
Let's finish this.
I think we still need to go for
On my way.
turn 1 in here.
I am fury. I am death.
Flips. What's that? Hey, Aussie, how's it going? Oh, we got this. Love to see it. Love to see it. Came over here just dating.
Ignore the death. We must take the transponder.
That's a choice.
Another fight. Let's go. At the ready.
Try to hit him with a fairy fire again. Hey, you got me. Perfect.
Let's end this.
Pretty good this time. The same as last time. I lost. We had some pretty good rolls last time.
Onward.
Get over there. Let's drop the pods here. It's fine.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
I'm coming for you.
Act fast.
Okay, shit, I already got one more spell. Last time the armor fine-tuning on that. Perfect. Oh shit, the other way around. Just raised the wrong volume. I just don't want there to be much background noise for the mic, so I'm trying to like keep the audio sensitivity just so that you don't get a lot of like keyboard noises or fans or anything going on. But that should be a little bit better now. Hopefully, I tweaked it a smidge. Oh, killing me. Nice, good hit. Doing much better this time. Oh, perfect. The critical miss. We take those. Perfect. Thanks, Aussie. Appreciate that. Excuse me, sir? You're not allowed to do that. That just messed everything up. Him doing that just really... That's... Oh my god, that's gonna ruin everything. This fucking run is borked now. Because this jerk is gonna throw a fireball right here and he's gonna blow everybody up, including the Mind Flayer and me. I'm gonna have to pick up all of these things now. And my insurance policy's dead. Oh, that he just ruined it. He literally ruined... I'm gonna have to reload because he flew over the stupid chest. Everything was going so well, too. Mother 3? Awesome, dude. I've heard nothing but good things about the Mother games. I've never really played them. I know Earthbound is like available to play on the like Nintendo store or whatever. You know what we can do is we can try to do this. It'll provoke an attack of opportunity though. That's fine. She can take the 6 damage. Halt is what I want to do. Come on, baby. He saved. Okay, we're screwed. But yeah, I've never played Earthbound, even though I know it's available to like play on the Nintendo store or whatever. Not the store. The emulator, the frickin' emulator that gosh, why am I drawing a blank right now on the Switch? Like the SNES emulator. Yes, through the Switch Online. So I have, like, I could play it anytime I want, I just haven't. I've seen a lot of Earthbound. I've seen a lot of the story and the content and everything. I just, like, I know there's a lot of frustrating things about Earthbound when it comes to, like, money management and inventory management and reviving your teammates and stuff. So I've never really taken the plunge, but I have watched a lot of Mother 3 as well, and I love the art style. I love like the gameplay element of like the Mother games, and the stories are phenomenal. I just like have not personally played them, but I really like what they're all about. I really like, I'm at a loss for what to do in this situation. I don't think there's any way to recover this.
Have to keep going.
You drink that.
I am death.
Oh, that hurts. I needed that hit. He's probably going to come at the Mind Flayer. Oh, you know what? I should have tried to make him drop his weapon instead of making him halt. That was dumb of me. I really need to kill this guy. Like, as fast as possible. If I can kill the commander before the Mind Flayer dies, that would be perfect. Yes, oh, thank you for tanking these hits, Shadowheart. This is huge. Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have been using Long Strider on everybody at the start of this. It's not super important, but it could have made a slight difference with like people moving around. Okay, that was big. That was big. hit him, please. Thank you. We might be able to kill him without the Mind Flare dying. There is a chance here. Do I don't know. No, because I don't need to disengage because I took the barrels away. But I can set them back down now that the Cambion's right next to us. I don't think he'll blow himself up. But I honestly don't know. Because every time I've done this and a Cambion has got through, he always blows everybody up. So... are you talking about Mother 3 being in your top 10 games? Can you save, please? I'm trying to quick save here and it's not working. Are you talking about Mother 3 being in your top 10 games or Earthbound? Oh, Earthbound. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I can't blame you there. Like, I remember even as a kid growing up, watching people play Earthbound or like seeing ads for Earthbound. Heck, I even remember seeing Earthbound in I can't save? What do you mean I can't save? Oh, because it was already saving for my quick save. It just took forever for it to start doing that. I remember seeing Earthbound, the art and stuff in Blockbuster, and thinking it was so cool. I love the visual style of the Mother games so much. I love how the characters look. I love the cartooniness of all of it. It's great. It's so cool. This playthrough, if we're including only playthroughs where I've actually completed the game from beginning to end, this would technically be playthrough number 5. But if we're including all playthroughs regardless of whether or not I actually finish the game, this would probably be like playthrough 35 or something. Got him. Shit, I forgot to aggro the things before he died. And he got Shadowheart. That's really bad.
Let's get to the transponder and get out of here.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Lae'zel, you're going to drop all of these things. And you're going to strategically place them around the Cambion and the Squiddy boy. And then you're going to get Shadowheart up. And that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity and get stabbed. Then you are going to come over here, I guess. Smack the Mind Flare, because why not?
They're dying for me.
I need to shoot. God, it doesn't really matter who I shoot, honestly. What I need to do is I need to aggro the other things. Oh, crap. I did not mean to end my turn there.
Time to push my luck again.
And then we need to get as far away from the blast radius as possible.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, crud. I'm still going to provoke an attack of opportunity here, which means you need to provoke another attack of opportunity, Mr. Brain. Don't die. And he died. Okay, that's fine. Drink your potion. Get away. And then I need Lae'zel to hold the aggro of both of them. Even though she can't really do that. For a whole turn, because I need Shadowheart to blow the things up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That was good. Okay. You did it for me. It ended in Lae'zel dying, which is not optimal, but it's actually okay. What happened here? Did we get the XP? We got the XP. Perfect. Real question is, do I just go for it? I think we take the shot. We go, and then what we're going to do is we're going to...
Concentrate.
Oh, she's all out of healing potions, too. This is bad. There's still a world in where I could fail this. I think we... Ah, boy. Gosh, what do I do? I think we... No, we can't disengage. We have to stay here. We can move out of the fire, though. All I can do really is... I mean, nothing, honestly. Doesn't matter what I do here. Just... Alright, he's gonna go for me. Just don't down me. Okay. It's fine if you break my concentration. I didn't need it anymore anyway. You can down Shadowheart, that's fine. Miss is even better. I'm gonna lose out on the XP for this boar, but you know what, that's okay. Because that's not a lot of XP that I'm missing out on. I'm gonna miss out the sword too, but it'll be in Lae'zel's inventory when I get there, so we're just gonna get out of here. We're gonna take the XP that we got, which is really what we're doing this for. The sword's honestly not important at all. It's just the XP that we need, and we got it. We got the Mind Flayer's XP and the Commander's XP, which is perfect. I need to get as much as I can because I'm going to be playing as a solo character with no companions helping me out, which means I need every bit of XP that I can get. I need every advantage possible because I have no teammates that can back me up when shit hits the fan. Is this your first time playing Mother 3, Aussie? Or have you already played it before?
You half feet of your head.
Also, just so you know, I am going to be skipping through most of the dialogue in the game since I've already played through the game multiple times. Most of the dialogue I already know.
You drink it, it's your... You know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering. With a shake of your head, you can hear your own blood throbbing in your ears. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
You've completed it, never completed it. Plan on playing the same day? Perfect. Well, you're not going to get too many spoilers from this playthrough, from whatever you watch, because, like I said, I'm going to skip through a lot of dialogue. You might see some major... Wow, Lae'zel's here too. She dead? She's like fully dead. Okay, well, this is something I'm learning for the first time, because I've never actually had a character die on the Nautiloid, and then continue with that playthrough. So Lae'zel is fully dead, which is fine because Shadowheart's alive, but Lae'zel is dead. I've had characters be knocked unconscious, but never dead. I could revive her, I think. I'm gonna try it. Okay, so I can revive Lae'zel, but this is the first time I've ever had a character like just show up like this dead on the beach here. Yeah, it's completely different. It's made by an entirely different company. So, everything about it is different. It plays differently. It's all turn-based. It's supposed to be recreating Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition as best as it can. Is the desire here. I am not going to be reviving Lae'zel because there's no reason for me to revive her at all. Since I'm not going to be using her whatsoever or any teammate, the only person I may use is Shadowheart, but I'll pick her up in the Grove if I decide I do want to keep her around. Which I might, because the buffs would honestly be very helpful in this playthrough. Okay, so we got the Jack of all trades, and we get the extra short rest, which is good. We should take Featherfall, and then we're going to replace Fairy Fire. And instead, we're going to take Tasha, Thunderwave. Thunderwave might not be bad. I think we're going to take... I think we're going to take Tasha, though. Because we want control. Well, should I take Thunderwave? Might be useful when I'm trying to, like, escape. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take Thunderwave. Well, I don't know, because I can't stealth on a bonus action until I spec Rogue, so this actually, I don't know how much that actually helps me. Whereas Tasha's just like a get out of jail free card as long as I don't have multiple things on me. We're gonna respec at 3 anyway. Because we really want that bonus action hide. What we really want, the reason why we're playing Dark Urge is for a particular cloak we're going to get, which makes me invisible after a kill. And that will be a big boon for staying alive as a darker, or as a solo character. But yeah, Baldur's Gate, this game is amazing. I never played the old Baldur's Gates on PC or anything like that. Even though I was old enough to like know about them and play them, I never played anything. I never played Baldur's Gate. I never played any of the Neverwinters. Growing up, I knew about Dungeons and Dragons, but I never even really played it. I played other tabletop role-playing games, but never really D&D or D&D like things. So I never had a lot of interest in them. It was actually a friend of mine who was really, because we played a lot of Divinity Original Sin 2 together. We never actually finished our playthrough of it, but we played a ton of it. And he saw that Larian, the studio that made Divinity, was making Baldur's Gate 3. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it because I never played any other Baldur's Gate. So I was thinking to myself, I'm probably not going to get it or play it because I just have no idea what the story would be. Like, I feel like I'm jumping in too late. But I was like, you know what? I like Divinity so much, I'm just going to get it and do it anyway. So I got early access, and honestly, I've never looked back. I played it a ton in early access, and now obviously I've played it a ton outside of it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a quick little save, just in case I get like crit one shot, which is a definite possibility. Because my AC is honestly not amazing. 14 is actually pretty bad. We should get a shield.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Okay, and we're gonna try to get away. I don't know if he's probably still get the shot off on me, but oh yeah, should I try to stealth? I almost feel like I should try stealthing and see what happens. See if they just like stand still, because I have advantage on stealth checks. But I think I want to take one out first. Or only do 6 damage and not kill it. he's dashing. He's dashing. All the way? Of course he's right there. I don't think I'm gonna have the shot on him. Okay, I can get a shot on him. Cool. Yeah, but up. He's gonna get up to me. Is he gonna try to mind blast me? He is. Oh, the critical miss. He does have vision though, this whole area, so we're gonna get over here and we're going to hide. Let's see what he does. I have advantage on stealth, so yep, succeeded on my hide. He's gonna try to go to the last place he spotted me. Fuck it. Okay, we didn't get a crit, which sucks. But this is going to force him to have to use his ranged attack on me. Or try to dash to get to me. Either way, he shouldn't... There you go. I was gonna say, either way, he shouldn't be pressuring me. Like, I should be able to take a clean ranged shot. Take those. To wares, pick up, send to camp. Send all my food to camp real fast. Okay. What we want right now is a... We'll take that, and that'll actually be helpful. That'll be good. We need to figure out if rogues have proficiency in longbows. Oh, potion of speed. That's big. That's big. Nothing else in here worthy of looting. We'll go talk to Astarion real fast. Though we're going to tell him to take a hike because we don't need companions. No companions. It's going to be an empty camp. Can lockpick this. We have the dexterity to do this. Maybe we shouldn't respec the rogue. I'm thinking of like how long it would take. If we respec rogue, we get the stealth advantage, but we lose out on... What do we lose out on, really? We lose out on Jack of all trades, which is super helpful for skill checks. We lose out on our third short rest. And we lose out on potential spells like disguise. I want to have disguise on me. In fact, I'm going to use it right now. I'm going to become a tiefling. Or what do I want to be? Dragonborn, orc, gnome, strong human, drow. This is not important. Being a drow later would be useful. Being anything is not really important now. We'll just be a halfling, it's fine. We don't need to be a tiefling for the camp. We're just gonna stay being a halfling. Oh, let's cast some rituals on ourselves though before I forget. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick being a bard. And we're going to go swords bard. But I need that. The bonus action, like hide, is so invaluable, though. But honestly, not useful if I have a bunch of enemies around me. So maybe not. What we need is that cloak, the Dark Urge cloak. That's really the game changer.
In the grass. I was those tentacles. What was that? What's going on? It's and to think. I was ready to decorate and my name's Astarion. I was in a place. So these worms are already no words of wisdom before you go. Funny. Well.
Yeah, we're gonna tell him to take a hike. We don't want no friends. Dark Urge needs no one. Yeah, but respecking Rogue would be helpful because we would get the sneak attack damage and we would get more,
You approach, you could. Compassion. You could, it will, it's because, but then the feeling slips.
I keep...
The creature's mind, the monster lies exhausted.
I keep, like, double backing on myself and, like, changing my mind because I'm thinking, like, how useful the sneak attack damage and the constant hiding would be. The difference is that I can't, like, sit in one place if I do that. Even if I'm, like, hiding every single turn, which would be huge, and I'd get the constant sneak attack damage every turn, which would also be huge. The problem is that they would definitely try to surround me and come to the last place they saw me, which means I'd have to constantly move every turn. I don't think I'd be able to, like, effectively stay hidden through just hiding. But I mean, but it may be. I mean, it's not impossible. It's improbable, but the fact that I'm playing a halfling makes it all the more possible to, like, make that strategy work. And until I become a swords bard, it's like my bardic inspiration's not really gonna do a lot for me anyway.
Approach the sigil on the stone.
A hand? Anyone?
I'm not hacking off Gale's hand because we're doing a redeemed Dark Urge. So we're gonna try to kill as few people as we can, not including people we have to kill.
A bit shot.
Say, but I know you, don't I? I was wrecking. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end. No, you don't happen to be a cleric by any chance. We're most certainly going to need a healer. Are you certain? You're quite...
Sorry, Gale. I love you. You're a great dude. You're like one of my favorite characters, but no friends. No friends in this adventure. Just me. Oh, another potion of speed. Perfect. Those will absolutely come in handy in desperate moments for sure. Alright, first step is probably the Grove battle, the battle outside the Grove, I feel like. And then we do want to save the Goblin, because I do want to do that, because that's something I've never done before is saved her. Or should we do this first? Maybe we should do this first. We'll take out these guys first, and then we'll do the Grove battle. Do a quick little save. Alright.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Yoink. Bye-bye. Stealth again.
Well, there's one less greedy bastard to share the loot with.
Oh no! I was too slow. Okay. Got her with the gaping wounds. Wonder, can she hit me? I'm so tiny. Like, can she hit me from? Can anyone hit me from behind here? Because my character's so small. Probably can. Yeah. Oh, he just shot next to me. Should try to put me to sleep. Okay, that's a choice. That's the one downside of not playing an elf. So people can just put you to sleep whenever they want. Still asleep. He's gonna try to take a shot at me. And he hit me. She's gonna throw a spell at me. Ow, that hurt. Can I take a shot? I can, only at 65% though. Let's drink a drinky poo. 45 for Tasha. What do we have on him? 42. It's not good either way. A better chance of just trying to kill with a shot here. Oh, and the crit. Did we roll a 19 or did we roll a 20? 19. Okay, the dagger is paying off. We don't have a... Okay, we're going to try to get over here. Might slip. Did not slip. Okay, perfect. Going to make it harder for him to take his shot. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten close to him rather than backing off. Can I still do that? No, I'm not going to have enough movement. Oh, he's going to stab me. Never mind. Drink a potion. Take a shot from point blank, because why not? Stab him. He's at 6. He's gonna... Oh, wait, he succeeded, so he's not gonna bleed out. Why are you trying to shoot at me from right up close, dog? What's wrong with you? He just doesn't care. He's just gonna roll with disadvantage. Why not? I don't really have any short rest things to bring back, but there's no reason not to short rest instead of using a potion.
Time to get going.
Okay, that was actually fairly smooth. The crit was huge because if I didn't crit on her, she probably would have killed me with another freaking ice spell on the next turn. So the fact that I critted her actually saved me having to reload. I don't have medium armor, which is something I do need a point in. Is that what Warlock gives you? Does Warlock give you the point in medium armor? Or is Rogue? Is Rogue medium armor?
No traps, please.
I keep forgetting like the proficiencies of certain classes and what they give you. I do need Rogue. Like either way, I need some points in Rogue. But if I play, like, the smart way would be to play Bard till 6 to get the extra attack, and then spec in a Rogue so that I could get 4 attacks every turn. Problem is it's either way, it's taking till level 9 to get that, and that's like a long time from now. So I really have to decide on what I prioritize. And I think it might be, if I get medium armor from Rogue, I might want to do Rogue first. Even though I lose out on the control stuff, the truth is that the control aspect of Sword Bard won't come online for a long time anyway, so...
Everything alright out there? You sound a bit shaken.
Playing Halfling was definitely the right choice, though, for a solo play. I was thinking of, like, playing Half-Orc because you have that ability to stay alive at 1 HP if you get, like, tapped to 0 the first time. Oh, 60. I'll take 60. But they got a surprise round. I don't want to waste it on... Oh, you're killing me, dude. He's still laughing, which is good. Stay laughing, bitch. Not a crit. That sucks. That's too bad. He's gonna swing at me with both of these things, and it's gonna hurt. Dash? No, he's got the range. Oh. What are you gonna try to piss everybody off? No, 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 no. Don't go doing that. Don't you dare open that fucking door. 65 either way. Missing is... This is gonna be real bad if I miss this shot. He'll piss everybody off, and I do not want that. Here we go. Got him. Woo! That was it. I mean, I could have used the oil of accuracy to give myself a better chance of making the hit. I just don't want to use my oil of accuracy right now. I feel like it's not the time. I'll get more, but... This shit. Making too much light. I need to be in darkness. Even though I'm a halfling, I don't think halflings have dark vision. They definitely don't. Which is also not good. That's a downside of playing a halfling, is no dark vision. Which sucks, which means in almost every situation where I'm shooting at something from range, it's going to be too dark. Playing it, you really can't cover all your bases as like a solo character. There's always something you're missing out on. But I do think that halfling is the way to go because of the ability to reroll ones is invaluable. Advantage on hiding is, you know, that's useful too, but it's the rerolling ones that really makes the difference because rolling a 1 in critical moments is just the worst. I need a fire arrow now, so I'm not going to open the door yet. We're going to come back when we have access to a fire arrow. Because trust me when I say that makes all of the difference in this fight in that hallway. There's like 4 or 5 dudes in there. And against a solo character, a solo level 2 character, like there's very little I can do to handle that many enemies at once. So you have to use something else. And there's like explosive barrels in the room, conveniently next to a couple of the dudes. So if I can get a fire arrow, I'll just blast that off down the hallway, and I should kill like at least 1 or 2 of them immediately and cripple the other ones pretty badly to put me in a much better position. Okay, so since Lae'zel is dead, the tieflings that are normally here that you talk to do not spawn. But interestingly enough, the bottom of her cage still spawns in, even when she is not here. That is interesting, because I always thought this was a visual glitch that happened when you broke the bottom of her cage to set her free. But it would seem that, no, it's just there. It's just a permanent visual bug that's in the game, that the bottom of her cage just does not go away. And this has been a bug in the game since early access, so it's been in the game for years now. And it's not like, I mean, maybe I'm like a 1 in a million person who just happens to have this bug happen to me every time I play, but I feel like it must be something that everyone runs into, so I'm shocked that it hasn't been fixed. Wow. I've never found dye in this chest before, let alone 6 very rare dyes in this chest. Lush burgundy. I mean, I love the sound of that. You better believe I'm going to be dyeing some things lush burgundy here. Oh, right. Okay, we're at the battle now.
Open the bloody... What's going on? You please!
Skip through, skip through, skip through, skip through. Thank you, Will. Will was my last character I played through as, and it was a very pleasant playthrough. I actually really liked playing as Will. Can I push him over? Can I push him over if I stand here? No, I literally do not possess the strength to push him over the edge. I am a wimpy baby. Ouch. In my last solo attempt when I was playing a paladin, everyone in this battle died except for the tiefling up top who blows the horn here in a second. He's the only character who survived. This guy right here. He survived because he's up here taking pot shots. Everyone on the ground died except for me and him. I've never had that happen before, but usually you're playing with a full team of like four people. So you have a lot more attacks, you have a lot more versatility every round, regardless of your level. Plus I'm playing on Tactician, which was the hardest difficulty in the game at launch before Honor Mode came out. And Tactician is actually, it's not a cakewalk. I'd say most playthroughs become easy around the end of Act 2, because usually you have enough gear and your build should be strong enough to just be able to handle almost all situations between all of your characters by the time you get to the end of Act 2, but that being said, Tactician still remains tough all the way up to the end of the game. You hit me at point blank range. Not as tough as Honor Mode, which is definitely its own beast. But I will say in Act 3, in my Honor Mode playthrough with the characters I had and the builds I had going on, I almost never ran into a problem. On my last Honor Mode playthrough, I will say. I did do like a Dark Urge Honor Mode playthrough before that, and I did have a few problems with that one, and my attempt ended up failing when I fought Raphael in Act 3, so you definitely can still have a bad time. Oh, sir. There, get down there. You get on the ground. Get on the ground away from me. Still gonna take the shot, isn't he? You jerk. He's dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Miss out on that dialogue later, but that's okay. Bop. Come on, Zevlar. Good job. Ooh, that hurt. Kill the ward already. Come on, Will. Got a crit. Only 4 damage, but crit's a crit, I suppose. Alright, let's take the shot. Hey! Hell yeah, we got the crit. Was it a 19? It was a 19. Dagger. This dagger is coming in clutch already for me. Oh, she not gonna live. She not gonna live. Come on, Aaron. Oh, he missed. Oh, he's got a potion though, so. Zevlor. Okay. Not who I would have shot at, but that's fine. Stab. Oh, critted the ward. Come on, Will, kill the ward. Or miss on this guy with 7 health. Too far away. Freaking disadvantage. Have to get on the ground. Alright. Do I try to save the chick? Bugbear not going to be able to take out in one shot. I might be able to take out the Brawler in one shot. The Warg's too far away, or else I would have probably take out him. She goes before the Warg, so I can't save both of them, though. I can't save everybody. He's going next. Eridan's after that. Well, we'll see. Got him. Perfectly rolled 7 damage. Okay, good. Good, he missed. She might live. Oh, maybe not now. Come on, Zevlor. Kill the ward. Oh, the critical miss. Oh, she's dead. Eridan's dead. Oh, she attacked first. That's right. I forgot she attacked before the ward. Will. Not amazing, but that's fine. 11 might be worth to try it on him, even though it's only 60%. No, it's fine. Will's still alive. He'll take the aggro. We will hit the goblin boss, or attempt to at least.
For some bloody work.
Okay. Dead? Yep. Ouch. Zevlor, come on, hit the boss. Take him out. Nice shot. Don't be throwing javelins at me, you jerk. Alright, Zevlor, finish. Nice. Well, Will lived this time, so slightly different than my last experience.
That took the edge off.
But the fact is I lived, and that's really the only metric that counts in this playthrough, is if I live. I mean, yeah, we'll say, yeah, it's really the only metric that counts, because even if quest critical NPCs end up dying, I can get enough XP to hit max level by the end of the game, either way. Obviously, it's just easier if I have them around to get XP from, and it sucks losing quest NPCs early. That could give me, you know, not critical XP, but useful XP. But it's all good. It is all good. Pick up their stuff so I can get money. Give me that. Read that. Take that. Add to wares. Oh, I can only equip or steal it. I can't sell this? I guess I can't add it to wares because it's technically a quest item. Need that because I'm going to use that. Oh, the double hand crossbow. Okay, we can now do double hand crossbows, which is useful. It's not a ton of extra damage that we're going to get. In fact, we may not get any extra damage out of it if we respec here in a little bit, which I think is what we're going to do. Was she gonna come yell at me because I'm technically stealing from these dead bodies, even though these are not like their friends or anything?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Either way, we're just gonna do this right quick.
On my way.
Do I disguise myself to be a tiefling or not? Part of me wants to, but it's like, it's pretty much completely unnecessary to do so. Doesn't really add a lot, but you know, no, we're gonna stay halfling. We're not gonna disguise until we become a drow here in a hot minute.
Aradin didn't make it. Pity. But he might have got more of my people killed, if not for you. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm the Dark
Well
Urge.
met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several. We can't stay, but we'll be. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare. I understand. If you'll.
Never really seen his dialogue if Aridin dies, because I've never let Aridin die before. But it seems like it doesn't change a lot. Usually they're pissed at each other, and one of them is going to punch out the other. You can either talk them down or just let them duke it out if you want. Usually I talk them down. I think once or twice I let them duke it out, but so many things to steal. Don't do that.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late.
You shiver at the thought of a radiant future. Goblin and tiefling may reap slaughter upon one another until none remain.
I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let the evil consume me. I'm gonna fight against my evil nature. Okay, stealth. Take the piercing shot. Oh, or just miss. That works. Oh, with the critical hit. That's why we have the dual crossbows. You run away. I'll do my best to save you. No promises. I think we take the offhand shot first. And then we try for the Tasha. And he succeeded immediately on the next turn. Wow, that sucks. Oh, there's no way to stop it from me from taking both shots, is there? Barnacles. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. Oh boy, that's a bad. She might die.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
He can get to her, can he? Yep. Oh, that sucks. I was really hoping to keep her alive, but it's not the important part. The important part is surviving and killing this bugbear, so... Okay, he got right up on me. Do I take the 36% chance of killing him? Or do I just drink a potion? I think we just drink. Take the hit. Oh my god, hit the one shot. That sucked. Oh, that's the pain of a solo playthrough. You're down once and that's it. If I was playing an orc... If I was playing an orc, I wouldn't have died there. I would have just gone to 1 HP. And I would have lived. Because I would have gotten another turn to finish it. Oof. I was going to be rough. The earliest part of this game is going to be the hardest part for a solo playthrough because of how easy it is to die and how few resources you have access to. This is before the fight. This is before the... Okay, well, we're redoing the fight.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Open the... What goblin? Please!
Alright, let's see if the odds are any different for the...
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm not stealthed anymore. Still can't push you off, can I? That sucks. Come on, I just want to push you off. Oh, damn. That sucked. She got destroyed. She didn't even have a chance to use any of her potions. Come on, Will. Not great, but it's fine. Oh, okay, that was good. That was good. Needed that. My first playthrough took about, I want to say, 100 hours or so. I can actually check the save right now. I think I still have the save. When it gets back to my turn, I'll take a quick peek. Don't. Alright, Aaron, we're gonna need you to step up since your buddy's dead already. Let's see. My first character, it was 102 hours roughly, and this is before the final fight, so we'll just tack on an extra like 30 minutes for the final battle. So we'll say 103 hours for my first playthrough. My latest playthrough was with Will, and this was my successful honor mode run. Took me 80 hours, and this is my fourth playthrough. So this is me skipping through a lot of stuff in the game. Not everything. I still watched plenty of dialogues and saw plenty of things happen simply because I'd never experienced the game from Will's perspective. So I let a lot of dialogues play out, but I still skipped through a fair amount, and I only shaved off about 20 hours. My other failed honor mode attempt that I ended up finishing took 81 hours, and my second full playthrough took 102 hours. Basically the same exact amount of time as my first playthrough. So between 80 to 100 hours, I feel like is pretty standard. That being said, since we're on the topic of playtime length, I'm going to say right now that this probably will not be a game that I consistently play on stream every time. That wasn't bad, Will. They've succeeded, but that's fine. That's fine. It was actually helpful because you did more DPS there. But yeah, because I'm only streaming about 6 hours a week right now, and I don't see that changing anytime in the near future, at least. So in that case, it would take, months for me to get through a playthrough of this game at that rate, if I'm only playing 6 hours a week of this. And usually, I'm playing this a lot, pretty much in all of my free moments. I play Baldur's Gate for whatever reason, or whatever I'm currently like playing. It doesn't have to be this game, just whatever my current like offline or off-stream game is. I play all the time. And my last playthrough in honor mode, I was playing in a lot of my off moments, and I was able to get through it in probably about a month because my free time was spent doing that. Come on, kill the damn warg with the crit, though. But yeah, it would take a long time to get through this game, and I don't want every game, like every stream, to be consumed with moving through this game at a snail's pace. So I will probably I will still probably play this game on stream here and there, but it'll be more like I'll play this more offline, like off stream than on, and you'll see like maybe different points of this playthrough on stream as I get to different points in the game. It really depends on if I don't have anything else to stream. I'm kind of running through Silent Hill 2 again on my own. That's kind of like my off-stream game at the moment, and I'm trying to like wrap up of getting all the trophies on it. Like playing through the speedrunning through the game basically and doing that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing right now, offline, like off stream. I don't have a plan for an on-stream game at the moment. I was gonna mess with OBS tonight. Really? Okay. You just decided to run straight for me, huh? You got Will right in front of you, you got Aridin right there, and you come for me. Okay, I guess we're gonna stab you in the face, and then we're gonna drink a potion. Nice with the double miss. That's big. Stab him in the face again. Drink another potion. Alright, Aridin survived this time.
Inside! All of you! Open the gate! Where is the bastard?
Alright, let's go ahead and
Better than nothing.
Use our short rest here. Heck, you know, we got the extra short rest. We'll use our other one too. Let's just top ourselves off. But yeah, I'm thinking of another game of what to like stream. As I was saying earlier, like I was gonna mess with the plan was basically to mess with OBS before stream today, and if I was able to get it working and everything seemed okay, the goal was basically to just do this. So it seemed like it was working okay. Like obviously I did a little troubleshooting and it seems like everything's going good. I'm not noticing any problems, which is a good sign. But if it didn't work out, I was going to stream a little bit of the Space Marine 2 operations mode for a couple hours and just do that tonight because I'm still playing through that like in my off-stream time here and there. Not super often, but I am still like kind of grinding out some weapons and playing that because it is fun. It is a fun game. But that can't be like the main event of a stream, really. At least not one that's going to consistently come back. You know, that's like a here and there kind of thing. Maybe when the game came out, it would have been, but so we're not at that point right now. So I'm thinking maybe Ghostwire Tokyo because that game is on PS Plus right now. It's like a free game for this month. And I was interested in it when it came out. I just never got it. I had a friend.
And you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Hello there. Joseph. Will I? Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
You're right. Worried.
Enough.
At least.
I have something to ask.
Forgive that display. Thank you for your help out.
Just gonna skip through this dialogue.
We can't stay, but we were
The descent, an infer.
So I hoped, but perhaps you could persuade her. You'll.
Yeah, Ghostwire maybe. is going to be the next one. I need to download it and check it out because I'm still not sold on it. I've seen gameplay of it and it seems interesting. I just don't know yet. So I think either tomorrow we're either going to do that or we're going to continue messing around with this.
You shiver at the thought of a radiant future. Goblin and tiefling.
Gotta make sure I choose the correct dialogue option since I'm playing Redeemed Dark Urge. I don't want to accidentally screw up and stab somebody in the face. Alright, let's do a quick save now so we don't have to do all of that over again. It really depends on how the stream ends tonight. We only got about 45 minutes, like to an hour left in stream. So depending on how accomplished and where I feel like I'm landing with this character at the end of stream will determine whether or not I continue doing this tomorrow. Cool.
Into the bloody fray.
I know I got up on the rock last time, but okay, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna take the second shot. We're gonna Tasha's after him, which he succeeded this time. We're gonna stay here. I don't think he's gonna be able to push me over the ledge this time. He's just gonna smack me. Yep. You stupid idiot. Well, he can't attack of opportunity me now because he did it to her. He could kill me in one hit now, though, I realize, because I only have 10 HP. I guess it depends. Are you going to swing at her or are you going to swing at me? Swinging at her, okay. I would have liked to have saved her, but you know what? If that's the cost of me surviving... Oh, really? Really with the 1 HP? Shit, I'm afraid if I run over here, he's going to dash and try to push me over the ledge. So I think we need to get, like, hug the ledge here. Okay, he jumped. We're good. Go for the stab. And go for the shot. Okay. It's too bad she died. But not super important that she lives, so. Alright, how close are we to level 3 right now? We're actually not that far off. The real question is, do we long rest yet? And I think the answer is we sell in camp first. We're going to sell our stuff to get our relationship, like our rep with Damon up. Then we're going to long rest, and then we're going to buy a fire arrow and head back to the other area with the dudes and take them out. Still not sold on this being the strongest thing. I do think ultimately it's going to give me the best bet, like the best chance at success.
Something good here.
But I really need, like, my AC is hurting.
Well met. And thank you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
I don't really need anything from you. What I do need, what would be huge for me, is getting proficiency in longbows. So if Rogue can give me proficiency in longbows and proficiency in medium armor, I think that's going to be the golden ticket.
Thanks for fighting. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Add wares. And he should be pretty happy after this. Yep. We'll sell the light crossbow. And sell this. And that. Keep the shield. Because I might need it. He's not quite topped off yet, so I think I'm just going to give those to him. And perfect. We're topped off with Damon now, which means that everything I sell to him from now on or buy from him should be at a pretty big discount. We don't want a heavy crossbow because we're not proficient. What we want is two of these. Can you really get two of these? I feel like that would just be stupidly broken if like these would stack. I'm not gonna do that though. I mean, well, do I? Do I? How much is it? 8 hundo? Yeah, I can't afford it yet. I don't think there's anything I really need from him now that I think about it. But good access to a person I can sell to is what's important here. Okay. Let's loot real quick here. Get some food from Grandma.
Best to fill your belly now while we still can.
Delicious dwarf and take the whole. Why am I thinking about delicious dwarf and I'm not playing a drow? Interesting. It must be a dark urge thing. Okay, take the food. Talk to Grandma number 2.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotion. You take a sup of that and you'll... Oh, you just... I'm sorry to go on about it.
Give me the potion, but I don't want to explain what's wrong with me.
No, do you need any? Nay, but...
Okay. She should have given me a greater healing potion. Apple. Okay, let's take our long rest now. We should have plenty of supplies for that.
One breath in, one breath out. You take stock of your senses. You are still old questions give way to a new one. Another breath in.
Don't need to worry about that. We don't have withers yet, so our camp is literally empty because we have no one here with me. Send these to the camp. Cool. Alright. You can go to bed. Alright, nothing else I really need. We'll recast the things on myself. Okay. Alright, now we need to buy a fire arrow. Did he have a fire arrow?
Looking for steel? I have, well...
He did. Okay, cool. We're gonna buy that. We no longer need the barter window. Give me that. We don't need anything else. Medium armor would be good, but we can't use it yet. Wonder if it's sword bard that gives you access to those things. If we can get, if sword bard gives me more proficiencies with like shields and longbows and stuff, then that and medium armor, those are the things I need. Medium armor, longbows, and shields are the 3 proficiencies that would make a big difference in my build right now. If I can get all 3 of those, I'll be sitting in a much better position. Alright, let's go. We want to go here, so right there. But I can't remember if you hit Sword Bard at level 3 or what level. I think it's 3. Yeah, I don't think it takes till 5 to hit Sword Bard. I'm pretty sure it's level 3. So we're going to know the next time we level up here, which should be really soon. So after I'm done with this like area, this area right up here, I should know for certain if I need to respec Rogue or if I can stay Bard. Because my initial thought for this playthrough, alright, was to play a half-orc paladin. Because paladins, you get access to shields, you get access to heavy armor, you get access to like charisma being your main stat, all of which are really important for a solo playthrough. You also have spells at your disposal. You have smite, you have a lot of burst damage. So the trick with like a paladin would basically to be get your AC high enough so that things couldn't really hurt you. But early game, it's really hard to get a high AC with a paladin. Like, there's very little heavy armor available in the first act of the game. Not a lot of useful shields. And because you're going shield, like shield and weapon, you're sacrificing DPS, which means fights will take longer, which means you're giving the enemies more opportunities to attack you. So it's yeah, it was not very like clean and smooth to play a paladin. Even though hypothetically, like end game, a paladin would be really strong in a solo playthrough, I think this is the mileage is gonna be better for like a rogue bard hybrid. Anywho, let's take the shot.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? What's to be expected?
Shut it.
Look at that. Killed 2 of them immediately and damn near killed a 3rd with that explosion. Granted, it required me to succeed a stealth check, which is another good reason why I'm playing a halfling. You didn't see it; it was off screen because I was focusing on here. But right here, you can see this. That's it right there. Way up here. It's still up higher. Okay. Hide. Succeeded. Hiding check against the guy who saw me. With a roll of 24. Because I rolled a 20. I rolled a nat 20 on my stealth check. So I'm telling you, like this, I think this is the ticket here. Alright, they're surprised, so I get an extra round here. We want to make sure she does not get ensnare off on me. I don't know if I have enough damage to take her out with just taking shots here. But we're gonna try it. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do it.
The prophet of the end.
Wow, that was really bad.
Don't waste a step.
Actually, that was pretty terrible. Okay. Perfect. We split them up. We're going to close the door now. And then we're going to take a shot. And then we're going to threaten her to make it harder for her to hit us. But I'm like an idiot. I'm using crossbows. I should have switched to my dagger. I'm not threatening her with ranged attacks. And now I'm ensnared, which really is a bad time. Because now I have disadvantage and I can't move. Okay, she only hit me for 2. Not bad. I did not break her concentration, though, which sucks. Well, I have disadvantage, so I think we need to drink. Why can I not take a shot? Oh, nice. We got the kill. Perfect. Okay, now we have the opportunity to fight on our own terms because we have the door closed. So we could just drink a bunch of healing potions to top ourselves off. I only have 3 left, man. I'm already so low on the healing potion front. Okay, that was a good heal. Alright, let's open it up. Then we're going to take a shot here. Then we're going to correctly threaten her this time by taking my dagger out. You would. Ow. That hurt. It's almost not worth it to cast this, honestly. Oh, we don't have no bonus action. Well, we only have 1 healing potion left. Ooh, nice miss. Nice miss. Needed that miss. Cool. Let's go ahead and heal.
Time to get going.
Okay, we are damn near out of minor healing potions now, which is not good. Those are what help me heal up a lot between fights, so... Another good reason to go Bard is getting the 3rd short rest. Drow poison? We'll take the drow poison, actually. I find that poisons, honestly, I'm pretty underwhelmed by. Only very specific poisons in this game are actually useful. I have very bad luck, maybe, with the drow poison, because usually it's supposed to put enemies to sleep when you hit them with it. It doesn't always work, and it doesn't work on enemies immune to being put to sleep. And I find that enemies succeed against it a lot. And when they succeed against it, it means they cannot be affected by it for at least like another turn or 2, making it pretty worthless as a poison. So yeah, I find poisons are kind of a waste of time. But it's free. It's free real estate, you know? Like, you put it on your weapon and it doesn't cost you anything to do it, as long as you do it before combat, so... We did not pop level 3 yet, which is okay. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be from this fight, but... that's okay. We have another fight in the next hallway over. That should be pretty manageable, despite the fact that I'd have to fight against like 6 different things.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Another thing I could consider is like making this, like streaming this game once a week and then streaming a different game like the other day. Like say playing this on Wednesday and then doing something else on Thursday. Which would just mean that they would take that much longer, but it would mean that there's less monotony, I suppose, with playing Baldur's Gate 3 all the time. Let's save first, just in case the worst happens. And I fuck this whole thing up right now. I don't know if I will do that, but that just is a thought of what I could do. Okay, turn it off. Perfect. It is hard to mess that up, but it does happen. Take that.
I wonder what it's worth.
Take that. Oh, perfect. More potions. That's huge. We'll also take that, because that could actually be useful. I don't know how many arrows I'm going to hold on to. In my last playthrough where I played a predominantly ranged character, I held on to like every possible arrow. And I rarely ever used them. I mainly used fire arrows here and there. Sometimes I would use like a thunder arrow or a lightning arrow, but... Two streams a week? I mean, I already do 2 streams. Well, I mean, I don't always stream twice a week, depending on how I'm feeling or what my day looks like, but at least for the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I've consistently done Wednesday, Thursday, and that's what I want to stick to, is Wednesday, Thursday, at least for the time being.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
It's fine, I didn't expect... Oh, I actually have an inspiration point.
The tome does not take kindly.
It's hard to get inspiration points as a solo character, let me tell you.
Needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
Okay, I didn't expect to succeed any of this. It's fine. I lose out on a little bit of XP, but that's perfectly alright, honestly. And I don't really want to save scum every possible roll in this game. Like, that's just not a fun time for me. So you're not going to see me save scumming every failed roll. If it's an important one, like a make or break roll, for this playthrough, I might, but in general, I'm just going to let the rolls be what they are, you know? I've kind of learned to live with my rolls from playing honor mode and your complete inability to save scum. I should have picked up all of his things, honestly, because these skeletons will resurrect, and I feel like if he has a staff in his hand, he's just going to try to smack me with it. I want to take all of their weapons and all of their things so that they have no chance but to try to hit me with their bony fingers. Granted, they'll cast spells, but all they cast is like fog and silence.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Okay, that should be all the things I need for the Skelly Boys. We're going to go ahead and save up.
Something over there.
Hit the button.
Oh, hells. Something just woke up.
I think we'll go here. And then we're going to go stealth. We're gonna kite them towards me just to make my life a little bit easier. If I had a bomb, that would be beautiful. But I don't. I think it's a while before you get your hands on one. He's just gonna chill over there, apparently. Okay. He's the one I gotta watch out for. He's the only real scary one of the bunch. He can't bleed, so... I guess that just does extra damage, though. It doesn't actually cause bleeding. $55, that sucks. That roll is ass. With 1 HP, the 1 HP dream.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. So he didn't even move because he knows he's going to be at a disadvantage if he tries to attack me in the fog here.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Wow, he still hit me through the fog, huh? Ow! Okay, not okay. Not okay at all. Well, fuck. I thought I would be okay, that they'd have a really hard time hitting me in the fog. Not the case at all, in fact. See, this is the struggle. This is the struggle of early game not playing like a martial class with a high AC, is because everything's going to hit you. And you don't do enough damage. Like, going a two-handed character would mean I would hit things really hard and one-shot these skeletons pretty consistently. Problem there is then I'm sacrificing AC and
something over there. I don't need any attention right now.
It's really a roll of the dice. Just too many damn skeletons. Okay.
Something just woke up.
But I'm a stealth right now, though. Which means I have the opportunity to choose when and where this fight starts. Shit. Well, so much for that. I should have gone to turn-based. Hey, okay. That's a much better start. Much, much better start. Still gonna go here, because if they clump, I can fire off my electric arrow that I just got earlier. And that would actually help a lot. They're also spread out way in the corner, which means it'll take longer for them to get to me. You know, playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream kind of reminds me of when I played XCOM 2 on stream. I watched like a clip of me playing XCOM 2 on stream the other day. Oh, I love XCOM 2 so much. That game was such a treat. He's not even affected by this, is he? Well, I mean, there's a chance. 65%. It might be worth. We're gonna try it. Okay. Actually pretty big. Though it was the rays of frost that caught me last time. Come on, clump up, clump up, clump up. Yeah, clump, you too. You too. Like, get right there. Or right here. Hey, that actually works. He did not succeed. Fuck yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Really? Really? That was pretty underwhelming. Granted, they're not in water. If they were in water, it would be a lot better, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, whatever. Fog cloud me. That's fine. Shit. That's bad. That is bad. That is not good. Who's the one? Who's you? You're the one I want to kill, though, because you're the one who's actually, like, weak. And I don't have any other, like, AoE, things.
No time for mercy.
And it doesn't really matter if I'm in the fog cloud or not, does it? Because they're just going to cast spells at me. And, throw rocks at me, so... Can you stop? Can you just like cast silence or fog on me? Stop casting frickin' Ray of Frost on me? It hurts, dude. Am I gonna have to pop off with a potion of speed? I really don't want to. I feel like it's way too early for that. Who's at 8? You're at 8? Oh, I needed to do 8. I needed to kill him. I don't know if I'm gonna have the health to survive another round of being hit by 2 Rays of Frost. And crit me for 4. Lovely. Can you miss? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take a fog cloud. My 1? The 1 HP dream? Alright, we're gonna drink the greater healing. God, they hit every time. They haven't missed a single time yet. You miss. Thank you. Thank you for actually missing. Did not break his concentration. Lordy Lord. It hurts. What am I at? Oh my god. The 1 HP dream again. Alright. That's our last potion. 5? Really? 5? It needs to be 6. I needed to do 6. I don't think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be another reload situation. Oh, Oriel cast silence. Okay. Stop hitting me with rocks, dude. Like, for real, though. I have nothing to heal myself. All he has to do is succeed with hitting me with a rock 1 time, and I die. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can try to flee, I suppose. And then short rest and then come back and fight him at full health. And that might be the only... Actually, I think that's the strat here. Okay, he did not succeed. Still can't flee yet. Okay, cool. He did not succeed. We're gonna flee. We're going to use our short rests.
Better than nothing.
We're gonna use both of them.
That took the edge off.
And we're gonna level up. Do we get Sword Bard is the question. Okay, we do. We get Sword Bard. So we go Sword Bard. We get a bunch of these things. Scimitars, we get medium armor. We don't get longbow. We do not get longbow. That's painful. Losing out on longbow is bad. We don't get shields or longbows. What about going rogue? All we get is light armor, sleight of hand, and deception. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. We don't want cutting words. We want sword bard. We want 2-weapon fighting. Because we're not dueling. A melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand. No other weapons. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. We want 2-weapon fighting. spell we want. Heat metal could be big. Hold person is super useful. See invisibility is also good. Detect thoughts is useful, but not really that useful. I think heat metal is the answer for now. If only we had greater. Greater invisibility would be huge, but we only have lesser, which is not going to do the job for us. Deception and performance. We want persuasion and performance. Do we really even want performance that high? I feel like deception persuasion is better. Do we want to replace anything? I don't think so. I think Tasha's is still the ticket. I mean, this is good because I can use my bardic inspirations to do more damage. I think this will be helpful. The two-hand crossbows is not really like the ticket, but it's fine. We really need like longbow proficiency, but I don't know how I'm gonna get that.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Still long rest on the bardic inspiration. This is what I need too, is like to get these back on a short rest. This should also be big to use in like every combat basically. It only lasts a turn actually, so maybe not. Cool. Slashing Flourish is too big, man. That is such a game changer for Bard.
A lot of effort to hide one.
So, what now? I have a question for thee.
Wilt thou answer?
So, I ask again. What is a life and how it is lived? Very well. We will see.
Money. We're gonna equip that for now. Probably not gonna use it at all. Speaking with Dead is a great ability to have, and super useful for your first playthrough of this game. But after your first playthrough, when you already know the ins and outs of everything that's going on story-wise and character-wise, it is a completely useless ability that is only fun for like the flavor of talking to corpses. Very few of them actually provide any information that you can't get from other means. So it is not something I'm ever going to be casting in this playthrough. Oh, perfect a potion. That is huge. I'm actually burning through a lot of potions. That's okay that I failed my survival because I can dig anyway. Alright, back to the Druid camp where we're going to loot all the things and we're going to buy some medium armor. We didn't get shields, did we? See, that when you're playing as like Will, you get access to shields, you get access to like longbows and shit. So it's like I didn't have to do too much like getting like specializations for certain weapons and armor. Like I didn't have to multi-class so much because like I want a multi-class rogue. Like you really want a multi-class rogue to have that second bonus action. But I don't know, is it super useful though? It's only really good if I'm using hand crossbows. Though I do want to... No, you know what? Maybe I don't want to go rogue. I need to... My next, like, multi-class... I think I should multi-class the next level. And maybe I should go fighter. Because fighter will give me everything. Though it doesn't just like it doesn't synergize that well. Like one level in fighter is rather not really going to give me anything other than the specialist, like the class proficiencies, like the proficiencies I need for like a longbow and a shield, which is really what I need. Like I really need like a shield proficiency and longbow proficiency desperately. So that I can use both of these things, because I think that would make a absolutely monumental difference in this playthrough. But is it worth respecking out of Swordbard right now, though, is the real question. I don't think it is. But having some medium armor will make a huge difference right now, though. I will say that. Even improving my AC by like 1 point is big. And I should improve my AC by 3 points right now when I buy this armor from Damon.
I need a quick word.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Sell all our wares. Oh, he doesn't have enough gold for that. Okay, let's buy our armor first then. This is 1 less slashing for 14. It's also 14, right? Doesn't make a difference. Do you have any better medium armor, or is that it? It might be it right now. Even though we sold this to you, technically. This is medium. It's 2 either way. We'll buy back Lae'zel's armor that I sold to him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna look so goofy with this armor on. So stupid. But hey, look at that. 17. We went from 14 to 17. We jumped up by 3 points of AC, which is honestly really big. A shield would make this even better, taking me to 19 AC right now, which is pretty solid for Act 1. If I can get to 20 AC just in Act 1, you're sitting really good. Oh, there's a breastplate plus 1 here. Do I dare try and steal it? I don't know if it's actually better than what I'm wearing, but I'm going to, like, just grab it right quick.
This calls for careful footwork.
Okay, I got it.
One day I'll catch a break.
He'll notice that I stole it, and he'll, like, look around for me. But I'll be long gone. In fact, I could disguise myself right quick. There. Now, even if he finds me, I'm safe, because he doesn't know anything about me being the one who took it. 15, it's the same. But it actually looks better. I don't look as stupid. So, I'm going to wear that. I can resell Lae'zel's armor back again.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
Can we all just...
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? These people aren't...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
What do we get here? This is 7. So we only fail on a 1. Well, we get to reroll 1. So we only fail on a 2. So there's really no reason for me to run the risk of pissing them off by casting a spell on them.
She's right, Roland.
Thank you, Roland.
We do want them to stay behind because that's honestly really useful in for later.
Something over there.
Because we wanna keep rolling around.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How?
Something's off. This creature.
No, you are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm now. That's all I have to say. Nothing here for you.
You're alive.
There's Shadowheart.
I woke up by the wreckage, surrounded by corpses.
Somehow recognizes me even though I'm a completely different person now.
Of course. I'd be stuck in a pod. We might be clear of those monsters' ship, but we still have their spawn inside our heads. We need to get rid of them while we still...
Or just company.
But yes, you look like a better choice than a band of helpless refugees. Before we... It would have been all too... Right then.
I'm gonna let Shadowheart join me. Because I do want to use her buffs. She's going to purely sit in my camp. She's not going to do anything outside of camp, and I'm never going to talk to her, except for when I need her in my party to buff me. Other than that, she is going to sit in the camp all of the time. It doesn't really fucking matter. None of these spells are important. Because there is definitely a benefit in having a a camp cleric. For this spell specifically, Warding Bond is going to be on me all the time. Protection from poison, going to be on me all the time. I don't think any other spells are useful. We'll take that one too. That one's good too. We'll take Lesser Restoration. Okay, perfect. So she's going to cast Warding Bond on me. And Protection from Poison on me. Granted, I'm going to take a long rest here very shortly because I have no more short rests left. So pretty much after my next combat, I am going to take a long rest, which will break these. But the thing is that these, what I just casted on myself, these two spells do not require concentration and do not require her to be in my party. But Warding Bond means I will have +1 to AC, which is big, and my saving throws and resistance to all damage, which is insane. So basically, from every damage type in the game now, my character only takes half damage. The downside is that Shadowheart takes an equal amount of damage to me. But because my AC is now 18, if I had a shield, I'd be at 20, which is why shield would be so big for me right now. But yeah, it's I'm gonna get hit less likely and for less damage. So hopefully, I'm not just gonna be like melting Lae'zel's health. Oh, I keep fucking saying Lae'zel. Melting Shadowheart's health every combat. Anyway, I'm gonna tell her to go to camp now.
Something the matter? If you're sure. As you like.
Because I want to be by myself. Solo play. If she does manage to go down, Shadowheart is the guy you use. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Shadowheart is going to be my camp cleric. They're going to stay in camp and they're going to give me buffs. Come on. I'm not going to waste all my lockpicks on this stupid chest. It's not worth it. I'm going to do it one more time. It's not. Whatever's in here is not worth it. I know for a fact that it doesn't have really anything worthwhile inside. Yeah, Shadowheart's gonna buff me and sit in camp, but if she ever goes down, because she'll still take the damage even though she's in camp. It's not like a perfect strategy or anything.
You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No.
A moment.
What? You.
And if she goes down, like if she hits 0 HP, she will, I will lose the warding bond buff. I'll keep the protection, but I'll lose the warding bond. If she dies, which she can die if she takes extra damage, like beyond her health, I feel like I might lose the protection from poison too. And resurrecting her in camp is kind of a pain in the ass. What should I do next, honestly? I feel like next is either to fight the harpies over here or go in the camp and deal with that. I do need to save the goblin from getting crossbowed. I think I'll do that real quick. Alright, let's save the little goblin girl from being murdered over here. Because we want to keep her around for her whole playthrough. Not that she's like useful or anything, I've just never done it before and I kind of want to see what it's like.
Put it down.
That
she didn't.
You're mine.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to...
You move. You're right. Dad. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Gods, you're exhausted.
It's alright, Arca.
Shadowheart can be the MC if you want, because you actually can play as Shadowheart as your like character. You can choose any of the origin characters as like the main character of your playthrough. Shadowheart being one of them. I'm just not doing it because I wanted to play halfling specifically, because there are no MC halflings. Even though you can respec any of the origin characters, you can't change their class from the start of the game, and none of them are halflings.
It's too late. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory. Oh, God, could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. It's the truth. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Then hurry up. You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Hey, rolled 10 exactly. Cool.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily.
Alright, I guess I asked her to follow me, so my only choice is to go this way right now. So this is a fight I probably shouldn't do without full bardic inspiration, but I have done this fight once before recently as a solo character. And I might be able to do it.
Out of sight, out of mind. Time to press ahead.
What we really want is we want Saza to be all the way over here, because I don't want to risk her dying. I want to keep her alive. Then we want to do this. Damn, melted my boy. Okay. Well. didn't expect there to be a warg right next to me that would hit me with an attack of opportunity immediately. Well, there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. And this thing's gonna hit me either way. Boy, you really left me in a pickle here, didn't you? Well, I gotta do what I gotta do, and that is to do this. He did not attack of opportunity me. Or is it just, am I getting a delay here? No, he just didn't. Weird, he should have, but that's okay. I'll take it. She can't do anything. I want to funnel them towards this trap, which will shoot fireballs at them. It's going to shoot at me, probably. Oh, no, it hit the warg. Perfect. I thought for sure it was going to shoot at me. You are not a friend.
On my way.
Ow. And I want the thing to shoot at these guys. I do have spells. Well, that sucks.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
How do I get an attack of opportunity from that? It's not like I moved away. I do not want you to engage with anyone. You get bit one time and you die, so you do nothing. I really wish I could use that shield. Because even with the warding bond, I'm like at nearly half HP, which means Shadowheart's also at half HP. So there's a bit amount of tedium. Oh, is the warg gone? Of course it is. Of course it's gone now. I'm realizing a little bit of tedium that I'm gonna have to deal with is it's gonna use too much movement to do that. I don't want to do that.
Softer than a whisper.
Sorry, what I was saying is a slight bit amount of tedium. I think what I'm gonna do is after this combat, I'm gonna have Shadowheart join my party again. We're gonna short rest to heal us both up, and then we should be good. Are you not gonna climb down towards me? She's not gonna climb down. Okay. Well, since I'm stealth, I should be able to sneak past the trap. It shouldn't hit me. And since she's not moving, I'm just going to go ahead and disarm the trap. Disarm. Okay. And then we're going to shoot at her.
Think you can take me on? Breathe deep and move.
Can't believe she actually got a shot on me from that far away.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
High ground advantage, you know. High ground advantage.
You've made a grave mistake.
Okay. Honestly, not that bad.
Mind never quiet.
That was actually fairly smooth, aside from the warg being right next to me and chomping me several times, which I feel like was not cool. But you know what? It's fine. Alright, we're going to go back to camp real quick here.
Oi! Don't leave your pal Sazza behind. I can't follow your fancy booyog.
I guess that's we'll get her out of here first before we go to camp. We don't need to go to camp right this second. Okay.
Just out of view.
Stealth just in case. Turn off this trap. Cool, trap is disabled. Let's go. Get her out of here, and then we will go to camp and heal both me and Shadowheart so that there's no chance I'll lose my protection. Oh wait, I don't have any more short rests. I was thinking I'd have her rejoin my party and short rest to heal us both. That way I don't lose the spells, but we're going to take a long rest either way, so...
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you.
Okay, Saz is alive for now, which is good. We're gonna go ahead and... Well, should we... What do we have for supplies? We got plenty, which is good. Because I have Shadowheart supplies now too. I think we're going. Well, no. Let's go ahead and take the long rest. We'll take the long rest first, and then we'll wrap up after that. I'm not going to talk to Shadowheart because, well, I'll talk to her. I do need to talk to her because I'll need her to cast the spells on me the next day. Let's just do it real quick.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp.
Attack.
Whenever thou...
I don't need anything from him. Unless I have to respec, I'll never talk to Withers either.
Finally, some good. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Affirm. We'll need that. It's a beautiful.
Okay. We're gonna take our long rest. You know, I'm really gonna test the theory on camp supplies in a solo playthrough, I think. Because usually by the time I get to the end of Act 1, in all my other playthroughs, I have enough camp supplies to last me for the whole rest of the game. That's how many supplies it gives you in the first act. But I'm going to be long resting a lot more often in a solo playthrough, so... Okay. Let's have Shadowheart join up with us so she can buff us, and then we will tell her to sit tight again.
Something the matter. Alright. What's next?
Just save throws against being poisonous. Okay, I already have resistance to poison damage from the warding bond, but this will give me advantage against being poisoned, which actually is big.
Keep it together.
Something the matter. If you're sure. Fine.
How much further can I go?
Okie dokie. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night there. We started a little bit later than normal because I was still setting up OBS and getting that stuff working, but it didn't take too long to get going, so I didn't start too late. But yeah, it's just about time to wrap up for the night. I will probably download Ghostwire Tokyo either tonight or tomorrow after work before stream, and then it'll be like it was before. when we were playing Silent Hill. Though I might try to, if I can, because I have a very old capture card. I don't know if it'll work. I might try to run the capture card through my PC so that we can get the better microphone quality. We'll see. That if I do that, that'll be something I mess with before stream tomorrow. Worst case scenario, it'll be streaming through the PS5 like we did before with Silent Hill 2. And if I end up just hating Ghostwire for whatever reason after playing it for 3 hours, because I'll give it the full 3 hours on tomorrow's stream to see how I feel about it. If I end up completely hating it, it'll be back to Baldur's Gate 3 on Wednesday of next week. I'll obviously let you know at the end of stream tomorrow how I feel about Ghostwire. There was one game I thought would be next up on the stream schedule, which would be Dragon Age Veilguard. But the more I see about the game, the less interested I become. I don't know if it's the dialogue or the characters or the pseudo-action gameplay. There's something about it that's just not pulling me like it should. And just about everybody is saying that it doesn't stack up to the old Dragon Age games. So I don't think I'm going to take the plunge, honestly. Maybe in the future, if it's like on a deep discount, I might consider it. Because I ended up playing Dragon Age Inquisition years after the game came out, and I really liked it. So, but I don't think they captured that same feeling again, unfortunately. Anywho, tomorrow Ghostwire. Next week is still TBA. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching Baldur's Gate tonight. I barely even scratched the surface of what you can do in this game. You really don't feel like... And there's no build, there's no character, there's no like coming online in this game until like level 4 at the earliest with some classes. So you barely saw anything over these 3 hours of me messing around. There's so much in this game. Like, it's not even funny. There's so much. And certain classes can just fucking pop off like crazy starting at level 4. I'm not playing one of them because the trade-off is if I played one of those classes, I'd end up having a worse AC and having like no utility, because I'm really banking on getting this cloak with this character, and this cloak will literally make the difference between having a really strong like solo character and like not. So anywho, I could talk about this game and the ins and outs of builds and shit forever, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you being here, Aussie. You're a good dude and a good friend, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or next week or the next time you hang out. Anywho, have a good night. You're awesome. Everybody's awesome. See you later.